So, Rob.
Right then. Okay, so my choice for you, KB. Now, this is a band that I've become very, very fond of the past few years. And I feel like next year could really be a breakthrough year for them in terms of mainstream recognition and appeal. And it's on the strength of two songs so far that I say that statement. The first one is called Silver Spoon. And the band I'm talking about is Teenage Wrist. This new song that they released a few years ago, which is called Earth is a Black Hole, is the title track from their
few years
upcoming...
ago.
Pun?
You said a few years ago.
A few years ago?
We're a bit late. When you said that they released this song a few years ago, I think you mean a few days ago.
I'm still tired. Give me a break.
We're a bit late to the party.
Wait, what? Did I say that about Silver Spoon?
You said it about the song, the latest song.
All right, cut that. Right.
This was funny.
He's not gonna. This fucker isn't gonna cut that.
I don't cut anything.
No, he doesn't cut anything. Right. Let me try that again. Right. So they released a single earlier this year called Silver Spoon, which I absolutely adore, and it's one of my tracks of the year by far. This new song is the title track off their second full-length studio album called Earth is a Black Hole, and it's very much. If you know anything about Teenage Wrist, you'll know that they're very much in the kind of shoegaze / emo kind of, but more 90s alternative sounding shoegaze. Whereas this one, they've really kind of stretched their sound a lot more towards emo and towards almost indie rock in a weird way. But this hook in this song will not leave your head. It hasn't left my head for the past few days. I swear down. So that's all I really have to say about it. This band are one to be watched out for next year.
Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to this. So
yes, this song is called Earth is a Black Hole. And you queued it up then?
Yeah, and a fun fact about this as well, you just caught me in the nick of time about to listen to it before you said, "Oh, I'm having this for Saturday."
Yeah. Kieran was about to listen to this, and I'm like, "Oh my god, you got to check out this song for our podcast." And he's like, so close. So I'm glad you get to finally listen to it. Anyway, so
right.
This is Earth is a Black Hole by Teenage Wrist,
okay,
which is their title track, latest single off their album that's due out next year. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, hang on. Spotify's being a dick. Start again. It pressed play and then the play button just froze. That's all right.
Brilliant.
All right, try again.
So professional. Right. 3, 2, 1, go. It doesn't want you to listen to it, clearly.
No, first you, now this.
See, now immediately when I first heard this, I was like, this is going to be different to Silver Spoon. It's a different vibe already.
Getting a bit of a Black Hole Sun sort of vibe.
Chorus.
Oh, I love that. Kind of like Him. Yeah, that just does remind me of something Him would make.
Him is a great shout, actually. See, I said AFI when I first listened to this.
I absolutely love Him. One of my favourites of all time.
Well, there you go. Perfect. The video to this is hilarious as well. They dress up as like the Roblox characters, you know, from that Kanye video.
All right.
With the giant shoulders.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Okay. Or you know, "Say You'll Haunt Me" by Stone Sour.
That is a great shout, actually. Yes, very much so. Has that hook in
it. Ooh, changing things up a bit. I like it. Is song 2 by Blur playing or something?
Do you think this has got a bit of a song 2 vibe about it?
It was just that drum bit there and the drum fill thing coming in.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just came out of nowhere. I was like, what? Is that another song playing?
Yeah. This chorus is so amazingly hooky.
And
Right
there we
then,
go.
so that was Teenage Wrist and Earth is a Black Hole. So, what are your initial feelings on that?
Well, first, it's a bit scientifically inaccurate to name Earth as a black hole because it is not a star. And second, I think from all the comparisons and stuff I brought up and the transitions that were in the song, that I just couldn't get used to how the sort of changes, but in a good way. Like I was like, it surprised me there, and then song 2 by Blur coming in there, and then, but I love his voice. I think he's got one of the nicest clean voices. Vocal timbre is very there. Or timbre,
for sure,
isn't it? Timbre.
For sure, very pleasant sounding. And,
Yeah.
that hook in the chorus is just so undeniable. That's going to be massive at gigs.
Oh yeah, you know that sort of thing that you know what made Ghost stick out on the map as well. You know, those sorts of hooks that they have in their songs. And I think Teenage Wrist definitely has that kind of element to it.
So in terms of this, like the transition from, you're aware of Silver Spoon, right?
Yeah.
In terms of the transition of the sound from this one to that one, what are you trying to? What do you feel like the album? Do you think this album might be an eclectic mix of those sorts?
I believe so.
Style?
Yeah, I believe maybe Earth is a Black Hole is kind of like these two are the ones maybe trying to add something a bit new to the radio sort of thing, and then
It's very much. In fact, this song was co-written, in fact, by Stephen Aiello, who has worked with Whisper It, 30 Seconds to Mars, and Mumford and Sons, Cheyenne Jackson, Lana Del Rey, Junkie XL, Young Guns, Cobra Starship, Starset, The Knox. So he's, his list of pop singles is, this is a man who will get you on the radio. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that never felt. Not once did that song feel kind of out of place to me or forced.
No, definitely not. No, I think
it's different. It's different for sure.
I think
but it works on so many levels for me.
I think you're gonna get like some sort of power ballad on the album as well. I can see that fitting in there. Some sort of instrumental thing to transition between, because I feel like, from that genre of shoegaze, that it's gonna carefully mix into a lot of the songs.
Yeah, for sure. So Michael says, very rare I dip into this genre of music, but when the quality is as high as this, it's hard to deny. And Leisurely adds, sounds like 2005. That's interesting you say that. I don't know if he means in terms of like My Chemical Romance kind of style,
Possibly,
AFI style 2005, or if he means it sounds antiquated. I don't know. But if if this sounds antiquated, then give me all the antiquated, really, because I'm a fan of that. And like I said, this album is due to come out on February 21st next year. So February 12th. I've read that dyslexically. February 12th next year on Epitaph Records, and you can pre-order it now. Very much looking forward to it on the strength of Silver Spoon and this tune here. So yeah, Teenage Wrist.
Nice.
Banging.
Can't wait. All right.